Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. I hope that you are looking forward to a weekend. I hope you are having a great day. Good morning. It's April from Mama Loves Food and Dinner Hero. Go ahead and give your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm like a 7, 6.5, 7, which is solidly good for me, right? We know. I don't tend to run high, but that's okay. That's okay. Good morning, Miss Carrie. So how are we? Are we doing well? Oh, I forgot to put in a recipe of the day, you guys. Oops. And I was totally coming on to brag about the fact that not only am I on time, but I took notes and everything, and I totally forgot to give you a recipe of the day. But that's okay. Yesterday's recipe is still, actually, Wednesday's recipe is still up there, and it's still delicious. So, I mean, no big problem, right? No big problem. How are you? Good morning, Miss Carrie, or evening for you. Hello, hello. I propped the camera up a little bit higher today, and I can't decide if I like it or not. You guys tell me what you think. A little gravelly. Good morning, Miss Christine. Christine is also a 7. Good morning, Miss Carol. How is everyone? Sorry for the unorthodox visit yesterday morning from bed. That was, I don't know. I just wanted to say hi. Didn't want to miss out on saying hi twice in a week, so. Oh, there's my don't forget to go live alarm. Anyway, how are you? Are you well? I hope you're well. I hope you had a great week. Yesterday was crazy and busy. As I said on Wednesday, I think, or maybe Monday, I don't know. Earlier this week, I mentioned that I was filming some stuff for Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's a recipe that because September 1st is back to Hogwarts, which is, actually very exciting in our house because we have a whole bunch of Wizarding World fans. So that was really exciting to be able to work with them, but it was a super last minute gig, and we needed to make some edits that were unexpected because they wanted to add some content to it, which is great, but also, oh my goodness, lots of work. Anyway, so yesterday I was in like full pancake makeup and a million studio lights in my kitchen, and it's a big process to turn my kitchen into like a full-blown studio. But so that's what I did yesterday, and that content should go live tomorrow morning, so I'll make sure to share it in the group so you guys can see. Hopefully you'll like it. Amy is a sleepy 7. I feel like I'm just always a sleepy something. Amy says, I loved your Insta story yesterday. Thanks. We totally, so we filmed, I filmed. Wes helped me set up because we have to board up the kitchen windows from the outside because otherwise it gets too much backlight. So like it's a big process to turn my kitchen into a studio during the day. And so Wes helped me get it all set up, and then we sent the kids to the bedrooms. Thankfully our house is a split bedroom, so all the bedrooms are on one side of the house and the kitchen's on the far opposite side of the house. So we sent all the kids to the bedrooms, and we're like, under penalty of death, you do not come out of this room while mom's filming. And then Wes stayed back there in the guest room working while I filmed, and then I like gently tapped on the door he was in, and I was like, hey, the kids aren't fighting. Do you want to come out and have a beer with me because I'm done filming? And we sat on that patio and we drank the slowest beer ever. And it was like a nice little date in the middle of the day. It was really nice. We kept thinking like, they're gonna come out at some point, like they're gonna call it. But I mean, kudos to them. They realized that it was a big deal, that I had to get it done, and they couldn't interrupt, and they didn't, and they were very well behaved. So, and mom and dad got a break. It was funny though, about like 5 minutes after we let them out of the room, Wes was like, we should have let them stay in longer. That felt like a vacation. I don't know. What do you guys think of this view? Do you like it higher up? I don't know. I feel like I can look you in the eye better. I don't know. Anyway, so that was yesterday, which was great, but also now it means I've fallen behind on my day-to-day work. So hopefully I won't have to work too much tomorrow, but A little bit of work tomorrow. All right, let's see what we've got in. Okay, recipe of the day. Oh god, that's terrible every time I do it. Is the same as Wednesday, but I'm gonna go ahead and repeat it because it's hashtag delicious. It's this citrus vinaigrette dressing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Miss Beverly. How are you? You look gorgeous. Yeah, it's just a few ingredients. It's super basic. I think I use orange juice in it. If you don't have orange juice, you could use lemon juice or lime juice or, you know, whatever other citrus you have on you. Do you guys hear the cicadas? Oh my gosh, they're so loud today. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, use it on your salad as a marinade. It's so good. You guys know I can't really eat shrimp anymore because had an allergic reaction, but when I ate shrimp, it was so delicious. Amy says, do you have a great smoker rib recipe? I don't. I'm just perfecting my smoker recipes right now. My first smoker recipe went up earlier this summer. It was a smoker chicken. I think you and I talked about it. It was a smoker chicken recipe, and I'm you know, I don't like to release a recipe until I'm sure about it. So excuse me. So yeah, no, I do not have one up yet. But hopefully in the next couple months. And yeah. I also, like right now, I smoke on my grill, and I'm hoping to either get a pellet smoker or an electric smoker. My girlfriend gave me one that her husband wasn't using anymore earlier this year, and unfortunately it tripped the circuit breaker in my house every single time, so I gotta find one that doesn't do that. Anyway, I let my other girlfriend have it, and with the understanding that she was going to invite me over for any smoked meat she made, but I think they're trying to figure out. Her husband is much handier than we are, so they were going to try and figure out how to keep it from tripping at their house, but I don't think they have yet because like right after that happened, enter a pandemic. So yeah, that was a really long response to a very basic question. So TLDR. No, I don't. Amy says we have an electric pellet smoker and it's amazing. Which one do you have? Tell me. I really want the, oh my gosh, what's it called? I really want the, oh, you have the Z? I saw that one. I really want the, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so blanking on what it's called. I've got Peloton stuck in my head. It's not a Peloton because a Peloton is a bike. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. How are you guys? Are you good? You look beautiful today. So good for Friday. Traeger. Thank you, Stephanie. Traeger. I really want a Traeger. Ooh, my computer just turned off randomly. Not a great sign. Don't love that. What's going on, computer? Are you auto-updating or something? What is that? Carolyn says tragedy. What's a tragedy? I just recently started juicing each morning. Any healthy, yummy recipe ideas? I actually have never juiced. I just don't, yeah, I don't drink. Oh, did I just lose my audio? Can you guys still hear me? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My audio-visual setup is a hot mess today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my computer just turned off. I don't know why my earbuds just did a ding like they were turning off. Amy says we have the Cabela's one. Carolyn says Target. Tracy says 118 days until Christmas because she's trying to send me into a panic. I don't even know what we're going to do for Christmas this year. Yes, I want to restore my pages. I was trying to talk to my lovely people and this whole thing just crashed. That was not ideal, folks. Anyway, Kathy can hear me. Excellent, because I just went on as if you could hear me in the hopes that you actually could. Rhonda is a 9. High five, boo. I love it. Carolyn can hear me. Wonderful. Okay. So, I closed my email too. You guys, what is going on? This is my new computer too. I don't like it when technology doesn't work right. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. We're having a tech moment. We are having a tech moment. I'm trying to get back up on the internet. Okay, here we go. Morning chat. There we are. Okay, hi. links. Did you know, I just learned this morning, going to see family for the first time in 7 months, a 9. Girl, that is amazing. Yay. Yay for you. That is awesome. I miss my family. Okay. Did you know, I just learned this today, that Amazon has an overstock section. I literally just learned this morning when I was checking on orders, and I'm very excited. I haven't done a full look through of it yet. I just bookmarked it to go back to, but stuff I saw was on pretty good deals. So, and it's different than deal of the day. So I don't know. Anyway, I love a good deal. Anyway, I just gave you a link to the Amazon overstock section, and you guys will have to tell me if you get anything amazing. Yeah, that was an exciting discovery. I'm not going to lie, because I love shopping and I love a good deal. So Amazon has an overstock section. And then the thing I was checking on, I know, Rhonda, right? Who the heck knew? I was going to say the F word there, and then I realized that was probably not the best idea. Anyway, okay, the order that I was checking on was this one. Do you guys, I need moving air all the time. I don't know why this is about me. I need moving air all the time. I have to have a fan on. I like a fan on my desk. I like a fan on my, Tracy says, do you just look up overstock? So it just was on my homepage today, as I did you know, and that there was, check out Amazon overstock. I just gave a link in the comments directly to the overstock page. But other than that, I'm really not sure how you get there. I literally just discovered it right before the show. So when I deep dive into it more, I will for sure let you know. Sorry, my contractor's texting me. Okay. So I need constant airflow moving all the time. We go through a lot of fans because inexpensive fans, they eventually get rattly sounding and annoying. And I like a smooth, I like the white noise. I like the air moving, and I like, I like a fan on. I don't like when they get rattly or inconsistent sounding. Good morning, Miss Susan. I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for joining us. There's no rhyme or reason to this show. We just chat about stuff. And, yeah, I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy it. What was I going to say? So I have found, these are my favorite fans. They're just little. They're this big. They're, I don't know, but we have several in our house at this point. I just ordered another one for my desk in here because it's getting to the time of year where I can, not yet, but hopefully next month, keep the windows and doors open and not run the air all day. And I still want that air movement though. So the one I was using last year, which was just a cheapy Walmart one, went up, belly up, toast. And but we have several of those, have had them for a few years now. So now I've just gone, and that's all I'm buying from now on for desk fans. My kids each have one on their night tables. My husband has one on his desk. I have one on my night table. Anyway, so if you need a good little hard work and desk fan, that's the one I recommend, just in case you were curious. So I was looking up because I wanted to see when it would arrive. All right, we've got questions today. Good morning, Miss Michelle. How did your what were you doing? You were doing a job interview? How'd your job interview go? Okay. What is something that you say too much? My husband would say because he says I say all the time, and he's probably right. I'm sure he's right. He hears me more than I hear myself. I would say I say all the time. It's a really terrible, terrible habit. Michelle, I'm so sorry you're having a low day. And Susan, make sure you give us your mental health number. We always check in on mental health. It's very important. If you see someone, so our number is 1 low, 10 high. And if you see someone at 5 or below, we just encourage folks to reach out to them, respond to their comments, send them a little bit of love. Tracy says I say crap. Okay. I feel like this would be different for each person that you ask, right? I think my mom would say I say the F word way too much. I love the F word, though. I don't want to stop saying it. Sorry, my contractor keeps texting me. Amy says it is what it is. I feel like that's something I'm saying a lot since COVID, right? That's what it is. We're just going to deal with this new thing. My husband definitely thinks I say too much, and I definitely think I say and too much. Those are my things. Speaking of Do you add to your bowl in the morning the cereal first or the milk first? And I just recently learned that, see, I did it again. I just recently learned that some people add the milk first, and I'm kind of horrified. I'm not going to lie. I'm 100%, my poor notebook's falling apart because I use it every day. I'm 100%, just putting some tape on there. All better. I'm 100% a cereal first and then milk person. I just, like, what kind of monster puts the milk first? I feel like that's a very strange thing. I don't understand it. I don't know. Okay, so far you guys are not, we're on the same page. Let's see. Tracy says crap too much. Rhonda says like, okay, cool, and F-bomb. You guys are my people. Michelle says, I know. Right? Shannon says, I think they're strong as some of the people that pour the milk in first. I mean, look, okay, it takes all kinds, right? It takes all kinds. I don't dislike those people as much as the over versus the under people, because everyone knows the under is the right answer, especially if you've ever had kids. But I mean, I love you all. You're all beautiful, and I love you, and I don't actually care about these things, but I am curious. Okay, next question. Now, I'm gonna ask this, and I don't mean like day-to-day inventions, okay? We're talking day-to-day inventions, just as the precursor to my next question. Day-to-day invention, something that gets used all the time around you. I'm not talking like nuclear fission, okay? What is one invention that you would uninvent? I think for me, it would be the recorder. Susan says, I say whatever way too much. For me, it would be the recorder, and I'm talking like the one that they hand out in, 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. That would be what I uninvented, just FYI. What would you uninvent if you could uninvent one kind of small thing? I need to know. I want to know what you would uninvent. If you had, this, I actually really like this question, because sometimes we get to the end of the month and we're like, well, oops, screwed up the budget this month, or you have an unexpected expense and you need to pare down your grocery bill. I will say this week was a very expensive grocery bill, but the past few weeks we've been doing like kind of a bare bones grocery and trying to just really be a lot more budget conscious, because I have 5 kids and they're expensive. So I love this question. The question is, if you had $5 to feed your whole family for dinner tonight, what are you gonna make? Shannon says the speakers and children's toys. I can get behind that. We used to put tape over the speakers so they'd be really, really muffled. Or we would just take the batteries out and be like, I just don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. Gosh, these toys are so unreliable. Kids are dumb. So for me, I know this is a very like Elisa would make veggie chili. Christine would make spaghetti and garlic bread. So I feel like my answer is like super predictable, but I would make a black bean soup and a big pot of fluffy white rice, because I love it. It's filling. My whole family loves it. It would just be easy. So Elisa would make veggie chili. Christine would make spaghetti and garlic bread. Angel would make mac and cheese hot dogs. Tracy would make eggs and pancakes. These are excellent suggestions. I love this. Rachel would make a noodle casserole. Michelle would make mac and cheese with tuna. Tracy says, I always get batteries from the Dollar Tree for loud toys that don't last long. Oh, that's genius. Shannon would make taco soup. Elisa says, yep, rice too. Yeah. I love rice for stretching a budget, man. It's one of my favorites. Marilyn says lentil soup. Ooh, good call. I haven't made lentil soup in a while. I should do that. Kathy says chicken enchilada casserole. Good morning, Miss Colleen. Colleen is a 6 today. Thank goodness that storm passed. Yes. Yes. And I hope anyone who was in the path of it, I'm so sorry I forgot to mention it this morning. I'm clearly distracted and self-involved, so I apologize for that. I hope everyone and anyone who is in the path of the storm is safe and your family is safe and your friends are safe, and there was no damage to your property, or if there was, it was minimal and easily taken care of, and maybe gave you a day off work. So, yeah, I'm very, very, very familiar with hurricanes. I live in Florida, so we have buckled down through many of those, and they are not fun. Not even a little bit. Rhonda says mac and cheese with ground beef. Yum. Yum. Suzanne says I am 3 for the week. I'm sorry, Suzanne. I hope that everything gets better. I hope your spirits lift, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Okay, let's see. We have un más pregunta. One more question. If you had to leave your hometown forever, or never, ever leave your hometown, which would it be? Elisa, you are hearing so many cicadas. They are the bane of my ears. I mean, I already have constant ringing in my ears because I just always play my music too loud. And the cicadas are like double ringing in my ears. So many cicadas. And maybe a little bit of frogs too. So, how's the camper mouse? Colleen! There has been no sign of the camper mouse since that one day that it ran across. So, we're hoping the rat snake got it, because there's just been absolutely no sign of it. Thank goodness, knock on wood. You know, pray to the baby rat or mouse gods, I don't know. Anyway, so yes. So far, no more signs of it, no more smells, no more weirdness. Whew. Okay, so my answer would be leave my hometown forever. I don't personally have any great, strong feelings for my hometown. Don't care about it. I had a few hometowns growing up. My the one I spent the most time in, though, I just don't. It's not much of a town. There's barely even any commercial property, and I don't even think there was commercial property when I moved out. So, let's name the mouse Scamper. Let's name the mouse Dead. I think it's gone. It was cute though. So yeah. Rhonda says, I'm in the Bronx. I'm over it. Leave forever. Michelle would stay in her hometown. Christine would never leave. I love that for you guys who love your hometowns that much. I just don't care about my hometown. It doesn't do anything for me. So it's not. I mean, it's not a bad hometown. It just doesn't hold any really special place in my heart, though. Anyway, you guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Before you go, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to our cookbook. What? She wrote a cookbook? What? She did. She wrote a cookbook, and it's amazing. Teach yourself how to stock your pantry, cook all your proteins, and never, ever, ever, ever meal plan again. It's how I cook. It's how I learned how to never meal plan. It's how I cook for my family. It's how we've been teaching on the live show for the past 4 years. And we finally put it into a very all-inclusive book. You can get it in ebook. You can get it in a printed binder. I brought one in today so you guys can see what. There she is. Can you guys see it even? There you go. Dinner Hero. This is the binder version. It has 150 plus pages and 75 plus recipes, all simple dinner recipes. I don't know. I just think it's great, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you order it, and I hope you love it, and I hope you have just the most amazing weekend. And I will see you on Monday.